Scottie Pippen is a retired American basketball legend best known for his role as a key forward alongside Michael Jordan during the Chicago Bulls' dominant 1990s championship run. And in recent years his life has continued to draw public attention as fans reflect on his legacy and follow what he is doing after basketball. Now in his post-NBA era, Pippen is no longer on the court but remains active in the sports world through commentary, appearances, interviews, and media discussions where he often revisits his playing days, the dynamics of the Bulls dynasty, and his perspective on modern basketball. While he is celebrated globally as one of the greatest defensive players and all-around forwards in NBA history, his post-career narrative has sometimes been shaped by debates, interviews, and media headlines that revisit old tensions from his playing years, especially his complicated relationship with how the Bulls dynasty is remembered and how credit was distributed among teammates and leadership figures. Outside of basketball talk, Pippen has also been involved in various business ventures, public speaking engagements, and promotional appearances that keep him in the public eye, showing that he remains a recognizable figure in sports culture even decades after his prime playing days. Like many retired athletes of his generation, his life now reflects a transition from intense competition and global fame to a quieter but still visible role where legacy, storytelling, and public perception matter just as much as athletic performance once did. He has also been part of documentaries and interviews that revisit the Chicago Bulls era, giving fans deeper insight into the pressure, success, and internal dynamics of one of the most famous teams in sports history. In these appearances, Pippen often emphasizes the mental and physical challenges of maintaining championship-level performance over years, as well as the emotional complexity of being part of a team where multiple superstars shared the spotlight. At the same time, his personal life has occasionally attracted media attention, which is common for high-profile athletes long after retirement, but much of his day-to-day life today is centered on family, business interests, and staying connected to the basketball community. He is also frequently discussed in sports debates, especially when analysts rank all-time great players or compare eras, since his defensive skill, versatility, and championship success continue to make him a major figure in NBA history discussions. While headlines sometimes frame retired athletes in dramatic or emotional ways, Pippen's current situation is more accurately described as that of a living sports icon navigating the long-term legacy of fame, where public interest does not fade even after active competition ends. He continues to appear at events, engage with fans, and contribute to basketball conversations, which keeps his presence relevant in the modern sports landscape. Overall, Scottie Pippen's life today reflects both the enduring respect he commands as a six-time NBA champion and Hall of Famer, and the reality that legendary athletes often remain in the spotlight long after retirement, as their careers become part of ongoing cultural and sports history discussions rather than closing chapters.